Hello everyone and welcome to the Willow Witch channel. We are doing a tarot reading today for our Aries love check-in, and you're welcome to watch this video whether you are Aries, sun, moon, or rising, or if you're cross-watching, or if you're just curious. You don't have to have Aries in your chart to be with us here today. If you found this message, there is a message here for you. If you found this reading, there's a message here for you today. So definitely getting that message feeling already, saying that word a lot. So that's kind of funny. But anyways, let's go ahead and get to your love check-in reading. So we've got a couple tarot decks here that we're going to pull cards from today. We're going to start out with this beautiful Journey of the Sacred Bee tarot. I always like to shuffle on screen with you guys just so that I can get the viewer's energy here and make sure that these messages are super relevant for you, for whoever is coming to this reading. And again, anytime you find this reading is when it is meant for you. So there is a message here for you. This is a timeless reading. Whenever you find it, it is a good message for you. All right. I'm normally not quite so talkative at the beginning of readings, so I'm getting a very talkative energy here. Queen of Swords, maybe that's why. Yeah, maybe you yourself are in that talkative energy. Maybe the person that you're attracted to is kind of extroverted. Getting these really bright, vibrant colors, so I almost feel like the person that you are coming to this reading about today that has a message for you in love, love message for you today is pretty bright and vibrant. Oh wow, we got 3 here. Oh, we got 4 here. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and take them. I'm gonna do this. I actually just did this for the Scorpio reading too, where I took several cards together in this last place. So that is fine. We will kind of read them together in that position there. Put this deck aside and we will go ahead and read these cards here. So this deck I'm going to use as kind of some clarifying cards for the first row, but also a message in their own right as well. So I'm going to read them together. Usually I find that when I pull cards, the crown chakra. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. You see the beautiful similar cards with this 3D, which is the effort card in this deck. It's the 3 of Pentacles or 3 of Discs, and then this crown chakra card. They have really similar colors, and I'm definitely getting similar vibe. Wow, and solar plexus chakra. What's going on? I feel like you guys are having a little bit of like a oh my god. Okay. Throat chakra. This is incredible. So these are extra cards in this deck. They don't correlate to any specific tarot card in a normal deck. So they're almost like oracle cards in a way. And it's really unusual to pull even 1 in a reading. So having 3 come out is pretty amazing for you guys. So we'll get to that. We'll talk about that here in a moment. Okay. So just to let you know what you have here. So opening your reading is this 5 of Cups card, which is the disappointment card in this deck. I'm getting a really strong message that this is a past energy that might almost still be, you see how in this Queen of Swords card, which I feel like is representing you, excuse me, I just had a little hiccup, and sometimes that tells me that that's a true message. So yeah, so I feel like this card is representing you, non-gender specific. Just take the energies as they resonate. Don't pay too much attention to the genders here. It's more about the energy of the card than the gender of whoever is depicted in the image. or even with the, this says Queen of Swords, but essentially the energy that I'm getting off of this card is, the Queen of Swords is generally, she's an excellent communicator, extremely clear, has wonderful boundaries, assertive, but also, is intelligent and knows when to, be gentle, knows when to be firm, knows how to really get her authentic message out in the world. And even through literally just her appearance, people kind of, she walks into a room, right, and people feel that energy that she's a person who knows who she is, and she's very clear in her own mind about how she deserves to be treated. So I'm really getting the strong message here that this is who you guys are, and if you're not resonating with this energy at the moment, I think your spirit guides, your angels are stepping in here and telling this to you as a strong message through this love, this reading that's supposed to be about love, and we will get to love, I promise, because there definitely is love here. But I'm getting a really strong self-love message here, especially with this disappointment card. And then this Queen of Swords, it's really interesting because she has this bee, which is the sacred, essentially animal in this deck, this bee over her mouth. So I'm getting that maybe there's some past disappointments that have kind of gotten in the way of you, expressing everything that you are and that you're meant to be. And that may be getting in the way of, finding this love, or, maybe you are in a relationship, or you are dating, or you have your eye on somebody, but perhaps, some of this past disappointment is putting some blocks where, the relationship isn't going in the way or as quickly as you would like, or, maybe there's been a little bit more confusion or lack of clarity than you would prefer. So I think that we're actually going to talk about these chakras, because the throat chakra, that deals a lot with your ability to communicate clearly, and I'm definitely getting a strong message with these cards here that there have been some blocks here, even with this Six of Swords. It shows me that these blocks are beginning to clear, and that they will clear. If you are worried about this message, this is actually a message of very much hope that you're traveling in the right direction, that your efforts are paying off, okay? And even if, you aren't seeing it yet, there are things going on behind the scenes with just, I'm getting a very strong message from your guides that with this, so we've got the Page of Disc, which is the Page of Pentacles, and the Princess of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. And so, and they're sitting on top of this Alchemy and Moon and Tower card, which is an incredible series, because this is the Temperance card, the Moon card, and then the Tower card, okay? And, this is kind of being facilitated by the Six of Wands, which is our transformation, our moving from choppy waters to smooth waters, okay? And so your guides are telling you, look ahead to this beautiful future that you have, where dreams are coming true, very much getting a strong message of healing. With all these chakra cards showing up, it really shows me that, throughout your kind of your energy body, your spiritual body, even your physical body, for some of you just came through really strongly, that there's transformation, there's healing, there's kind of this leveling up going on. And sometimes when that's been happening, or when that's, kind of the stage that we're at in our lives, it can be really rough initially, right? So there can be a lot of loss, a lot of disappointment, sometimes we tend to kind of just see that, and we don't see, I mean, even look at, there's these two cards that this vulture and this Five of Cups cards is focused on. There's these two cups that are spilled that this vulture is focused on, but he's not even seeing these three cups that are still upright, still providing a secure base to stand on. And so I'm getting this really strong message that with this 3 and 3, those numbers may be significant for you as well. 33, 333. You may have been seeing that, or you may start to see that, and that's a message from your guides that you are going through this incredible transformation, and this is to bring healing. And I know we're supposed to be talking about love here, but your guides they want to bring this incredibly strong message of love to you, where you're going through this alchemical process right now. And it may be, with the moon here, it may be a little bit hidden to you. It may be something that feels unknown, feels a bit mysterious. Maybe you can almost kind of feel the effects on you. I'm definitely being reminded of the moon's, effects on the tides of the sea here. So, the moon creates the tides, right, with the gravitational pull of the moon literally on the water of the earth. The moon pulls the ocean as it rotates around the earth, and that's how we get the movement of the water, of the tides. So I didn't explain that super well. Definitely look it up if you're confused. Sorry about that. But yeah, so I'm definitely getting that message coming here that, this impact on you may be something that you can feel, but it's not really something that you're, maybe kind of feel it deep down, right? You kind of know it, kind of subconsciously, it resonates, it feels, it sounds true. But when you try to think of it, in your conscious mind and kind of call it up, think about how it's happening or what you're doing to facilitate that, nothing really comes up, and you feel maybe a lack of clarity there. But your guides are telling you that, you're in this alchemical, process. It's going on, you're rebuilding, perhaps from this disappointment. Okay. So sorry for the vagueness there, but that definitely is a strong message coming through for somebody. So with this earned success card and these two pages, definitely a strong message of your self-transformation, but I also am getting this, little nod here, this little message being brought through from your guides that there is a love being offered up. Okay, so I'm getting these hands are, it's so interesting. I'm laughing to myself because I just did another reading for Scorpio that this card had such a completely different message. But here with these hands coming kind of out of this universe and this cloudy matter, right, kind of just disappearing into the ether. I'm very much getting a message that these are the hands of your spirit guide or spirit guides or your angels, and they're holding this gift up to you that's like, it's the whole universe, wrapped into one, right? And so I just got like total chills and shivers like down my spine, because it feels so life transformative. Like, you're already going through this massive transformation, and so your guides are saying that you're ready, and that this transformation here is what has made you the person who can essentially take this, from their hands to yours and treasure it. You'll appreciate it as it deserves to be appreciated, this incredible love, this incredible gift that's going to be given to you. Or maybe you've already gone through this and you have already met this person, or you're already in a relationship with this person perhaps, And so you are starting to understand the incredible gift that they are and that they're bringing into your life, that you really, you pulled in yourself, right? Like, see how this swirling energy is being pulled into the sun. I mean, literally, like, your guides are saying that that's you, and that you're pulling in this beautiful love, that it's earned. We've got this earned success here, right? So sometimes, it's not fun, but sometimes we have to go through a lot of trials and tribulations. And sometimes we understand why. Sometimes we're given the gift of understanding why. And sometimes we don't know why, right? And we wish that we could have just met this person rather than having to meet, these spilled cups, right? But, your guides are saying that so the message that's coming through is to just hold this message close to your heart, that your dreams are coming true, and to just hold that, right? And to let that kind of be your guiding light. So no matter where you are in this process, and even when we meet our person, right? If you believe in that, that you have one person, or some people believe that we have some people have multiple different people who are they're meant to be with, and whatever it is that you believe in and that you hold dear to your heart, your guides are saying, it's almost like they don't want me to tell you like any of the little sayings or whatnot, because we don't want to trivialize this, okay? So we're just going to say, hold this light close to your heart, and it's going to be helpful, okay? I'm definitely seeing all of this healing. I'm being drawn kind of to this central card of yours, this effort card, this Three of Discs. The Three of Pentacles is often seen as a card where it's, two people and they're being guided by a higher being. And so what your guides are saying is that, you and your person have been guided through this, through all of those like moments where you're wishing on a dandelion, right? That's kind of something that we have a saying or an action around in the US, is that we'll pluck this beautiful flower that's turned to a seed head, and all of these little seeds are like wispy little seeds with a little like almost helicopter looking thing on the top of them, and you actually blow on the seed head and they all scatter off and fly away on the breeze, and you can see them just like floating away on the breeze. And you make a wish as you do that, right? Make a wish on a dandelion. And so, your guides are saying that every wish that you've made along the way, whether it was really intentional and spoken out loud like that, or whether it was just like a passing kind of thought in your head, that they've been there, they've heard it. Same for your person, and that, both of your dreams are coming true, and that, you've had to go through all these trials and tribulations, but yeah, there's that hope that they want to give you, that is happening. So okay, my beautiful Aries, thank you so much for watching this reading. I hope that this brought you some hope and some healing here. And I would love to hear if you have any comments. If you'd like to share your story, I'd love to hear it. You can comment down below. If you liked this video, definitely please do go ahead and give me a thumbs up. That definitely helps my channel. And then also, if you would like to be notified when I post more videos, please go ahead and press the little bell icon to subscribe, and that will just let you know when I have posted another video. I can't wait to read for you again in the future. I hope to see you again soon, and have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. All my love to you. All right, goodbye.